Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your local internet auntie, Auntie Ren, here again with another video. If this is your first time joining, hello, how are you? Settle in, welcome. I talk about luxury handbags, apparel, nonsense, my children, things that I want to buy. It's just a mess. I don't really have a theme, right? But I just like to have a good time, and I enjoy luxury goods. So if you enjoy that too, awesome, you're in the right place. Settle in. If you're returning again, welcome. It's great to see you. Make sure you leave a comment so I know you were here, so I can comment back and say hello. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the notification bell. Unfortunately, this week I was a little bit off, but normally I try to post twice a week. But this week I lost my voice, so I was not voice ready for YouTube. But I'm back and sounding a little froggy, but back and here, and I missed you guys and can't wait to share my bag of the week with you. So this week's bag is my multi-pochette accessoire in monogram with the Rose Bandouliere. So it does have the little round coin purse attached. It's a bit hard to show without it looking a bit messy, trying to show all of the bits, but there you go. Maybe that's good. That should be good, right? Hopefully it's in the frame. So this is an item that I got for my birthday, and I will put in the iCard my birthday haul in case you missed that video and you want to see when I unboxed it. But I got this last month. I've been rocking it all week. I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely lovely. So want to just go through the pieces with you really quick and just give you an idea if you have been under a rock, or this is the first time that you've seen this bag. Just go through the pieces with you and kind of show you how it's all put together. So you have this round coin purse which is attached to the strap, to the pink strap. The strap is then attached to the larger of the pochettes. So these little bags here are called pochettes. So it's attached to the larger pochette. And then there is a smaller or mini pochette attached to the larger pochette, and there's a chain strap here that is attached to everything. Yeah. It's a chain strap. Now all of these pieces can deconstruct. You can wear them in, and this is one of the draws to this, right? So yes, this bag is relatively expensive. I will list the price on the screen or down below. I believe it's going for about 1,800 and something US dollars. So I will list the price for you, but yes, it's a bit pricey. However, what you get in this bag or bags, you're getting basically two bags and an accessory and this beautiful bandouliere. And why did I get this? I get a lot of people that ask me, why did you finally decide to pull the trigger? Because if you know the story, I was not really excited about this bag when I first saw it. I thought it was a gimmick. I thought that I had all of these pieces, which I kind of do, and I'll go through that in a second with you guys. I do have a lot of these pieces individually that I've bought over time from Louis Vuitton, but the thing that was like the deciding factor for me was the bandouliere. I was obsessed with this. I couldn't get it out of my mind. I just saw it going with so many other pieces that I have in my collection, as well as with this. But also I wanted all of these items again. I do have a daughter, I have nieces, I have family members that come and just borrow my bags, and my bags go away. And these are pieces that I said I would repurchase if I had an opportunity to. I said I would repurchase the mini pochette for sure if I had an opportunity to do so. I said I would repurchase the Pochette Accessoires if I could get it again, and the round coin purse as well. I said I would repurchase that as well. So once I started looking at my collection and looking at the items that I was, thinking about, wow, if I could get my hands on it, I would repurchase them again, not just for myself, but also so that my daughter could use, or, any other, any other peoples in my life that like to borrow my things or what have you. And you know, I was like, okay, I would get this definitely because it has all of the bits that I'm looking for, and I'm obsessed with the strap. So even when it falls out of fashion, to wear all 3 pieces together, these are still 3 key pieces that I would love to have in my collection more than once. And I have that obsessive personality, as you guys know, and I love to have more than one of the things that I actually like love and obsessed with. So anyway, so okay, so going through this piece now, I wanted to talk about each one of them kind of individually, and then also show you what I have in them because they are stock full. So and then when I can, I will also have some cutaways, guys, with me in mod shots, wearing the items, showing you what they look like on me, crossbody, different ways you can wear them. You can wear them, you can wear it as like fanny pack style, you can wear it across your chest, you can wear it low slung like a crossbody traditional bag, you can wear it on your shoulder. I've seen people wear it on their backs. I mean, it's quite versatile, and again, all of these pieces kind of deconstruct, so it all literally becomes individual pieces. So we're going to go through these individual pieces. So first up is going to be the round coin purse. Okay, so the round coin purse that's attached to it has a little lock at the top. It does have this full 360 kind of turning ability, so that way while it's hanging from you, it can, you know, lay flat at all times. So that's fantastic. It has this beautiful gold zipper. The zipper on this one is different from the traditional round coin purse or the previous style coin purse that Louis Vuitton made, in the sense that this one opens almost completely. So it goes from here, wraps around all the way to here. Only this very, very small piece. It's about 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches of canvas is showing there. Whereas in the traditional, which I happen to have, or the previous style of round coin purse, not only was it thinner, as you can see, they're thinner. This is the original or previous style, and this is the new one on the multi-pochette. Not only is it thinner, it does not open all the way, so it's about halfway of a zip. And let me see, are the zips? I'm looking at the zipper pulls. The zipper pulls are about the same. However, the zipper pull on the older model is a bit more dull. It could just be because it's older, so maybe it's a bit scratched. But the newer one seems to be shinier. So I hope you guys can see that. And again, I'll try to do some cutaways where you can we can get a little bit of a closer view of the zipper and the differences and kind of what they look like from the original versus the current style on the multi-pochette. So, but they do open differently. That even though they do have both have the round shape, they're about the same circumference around, so that has not changed. So if you have the round coin purse, do you need to have this round coin purse on the multi-pochette accessoire? Probably not. But if you're using your round coin purse in the sense that I am, I don't carry coins, being, you know, super honest. I don't really carry cash around with me at all. So I use mine as a tech wallet. So normally, I took it out already, but normally I have my little cords in here. So that would be like my USB cord from my cell phone, my e-reader, my earbuds charger, you know, all of that jazz would kind of go into this. Now, if I'm using this instead of this one, instead of the traditional one, and I use the newer one that comes on the multi-pochette accessoire, it opens differently. It opens wider, and it is also, you know, it has a larger width than the original, and it has these gussets on the sides here that make it open a lot wider as well, and make your items a bit more secure. So if you do carry coins, if you are a coin person, you don't have to worry about your coins falling out. Whereas with the previous model, when it opens, you just give it a little squeeze like that. It opens, it does not have the gussets, okay? It opens pretty wide as well, but just not nearly as wide. So if you're using this as a tech bag, as I've been using it, you're going to prefer the multi-pochette accessoire one. If you're just using it for coins and you already have this one, you're not gonna really, you know, care for this. This is not, it's gonna be a useless piece for you. So you have to find something that it works for you. I've seen people put their AirPods in here. I've seen people put coins and money in here. It's not big enough for credit card or anything like that. So it would just be like folded up cash, you know, or something like that to go in there. So that is the round coin purse attachment. So once you take the bandouliere off, then you have just the gold chain, okay? And it's really sturdy, nice, beautiful, shiny chain. It's very, you know, but it also comes off as well. It's not pre-attached to any of these items. So like your mini pochette that you get traditionally, the regular mini pochette has the chain attached and you can't remove it. This can be removed, so you don't have to have it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and take that apart. And this is the chain by itself. It's beautiful chain. Again, like I said, I will get close-ups of it for you. It's quite lovely. You know, regular round links, all interlocking. It does say Louis Vuitton embossed onto the two largest rings that attach to your actual purse. It does say Louis Vuitton on that. It's quite lovely, very nice. Starting off with the largest of the pochettes. So this is supposed to be the equivalent of your Pochette Accessoire, okay? So I pulled out my original Pochette Accessoire in the, well, this is the new model, so it's not even the original. So this is the new model Pochette Accessoire, which they discontinued, I believe. They don't even sell the damier bin anymore, but this is it next to the one that comes with the multi pochette. So just to give you an idea, hopefully they're coming up in frame. Okay, they look about the same. I don't have a tape measure or anything like that, guys, but just looking at them together here, they look about the same. I don't know, you tell me if you're seeing something different from the camera, but they look about the same as far as size goes. Okay, so if you're on the hunt for the Pochette Accessoire and you've seen reviews on it, I'm obsessed with the Pochette Accessoire. It is one of my forever pieces. I do have it in the trifecta, so I have it in damier ebene, I have it in monogram, and I have it in damier azur, and now I have another monogram piece. I'm obsessed with this style. It's super versatile. It can be a toiletry, it can be a catch-all, it can be a purse, it can be your if you're a new mom and you've got like one of those to-go bags where you just have like your baby wipes and like 1 or 2 diapers, and you just pop this in your bag. This, I mean, is clutch. It's such a good piece. So if you're one of those people that love the Pochette Accessoire and have not been able to get your hands on it because it's literally been like, you know, out of stock for like, I don't know, 2 years, like a year and a half. It's been out of stock for a while. It's hard to get. And I don't even think you can get it in the damier ebene anymore, but they do still have it on the website in the azur and in the monogram. So if you've been trying to get your hands on it and you can't, and you know, this is a definite good option. I mean, yes, it's a lot more pricey. This goes now for like 600 and change. On the website, I think it was like 630, I want to say, I don't know, but something around that, you know, and this is like 1800 because you have to get all of the other pieces. So, you know, I mean, but if you really love it, this is a great piece to have. This one, I do find that the zipper is a bit sticky. So there are tons of videos about how to get that, you know, kind of to be a little bit smoother, but it's not as smooth as some of my other pieces, and you've heard them in my videos where the zipper is just like growling at you. It's like like they're growling. This is not doing it. This is not growling. This one is a little bit stuttering. So but yeah, so that's the biggest difference that you can tell, as well as the Vachetta tab here. I did treat this with Apple Guard. It was super simple. I've had people ask me, how do you treat your items with Apple Guard? How do you know, are you afraid when you do it? No, of course not, because I've done it a couple times. But the first time I did it, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. But now I've done it a couple times, I'm all right with it. So you literally hold the can away about 5 inches away from the item, give it a quick spritz. I try to cover or put either a paper towel or some type of soft cloth around the canvas so that it does not get sprayed on, but sometimes you can't help it. The spray is not like a concentrated nozzle, so it's going to spray a little bit all over. So you just try your best to protect the rest of your item. Give it a quick spray until it's dampened. It will darken. It will darken. Don't be alarmed. It will be dark, but it's okay. It will dry instantly, and it dries, as you can see, and it dries clear with no spots, no residue, nothing. And then I take a water wipe and I just, you know, give the canvas a quick clean around. So anyway, so talking about what's in my bag. So what have I been carrying? So if you've seen anything, if you've seen a couple of these by now, and I hopefully will have by now a playlist going so you can see all of my bags of the week kind of together. It doesn't really change that much. I have like some core SLGs that I always have with me, and yeah, so we're just gonna go through it quickly. So I have my 6-ring key holder is in here, always, because that's just how I roll. My etui lunette, which is my sunglass case with my prescription sunglasses, always in here. And I will also link in the iCards, guys, my top 5 SLGs, because they're, you know, always here. This is something I haven't shown before, but if I have my mini Pochette in here. My mini Pochette is like crazy old. I think it's like 7-8 years old. It's like really old, but I absolutely love it, and we'll talk about that. I'll go into that again in a second, but that's pretty much it that I have in here. I still have the the product card and the textile card in here from when I recently, because I just recently got it. I don't know why I still have that in there. It's just in there because there's a little slip pocket. So there's a little slip pocket in there, and then the rest is one big open space. This is just so it says Louis Vuitton Paris. I believe this was made in the US. So yep, it was. It says in here as well, it says made in USA. So this was a made in USA piece. It is not, yeah, and it has the date code SD 3260, so which means that it was made in the US. SD is the US code, and it was made in the 36th week of 2020. So yeah, so this is a made in US piece. It's very soft in comparison to, now we're looking at this, in comparison to my new model Damier Bin Pochette Accessoires. This one feels a lot thinner. The canvas on this one feels thicker for sure. This feels heavier for sure. This does not. This feels thinner. And in that thinness, the canvas is more pliable, whereas this one is like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm keeping my shape. This almost feels like I could bend it up. I mean, I could bend this too, but it's just a bit firmer of a hold, if that makes sense. In your hand, this feels a little bit more substantial than this one. This feels a lot more pliable and thin now that they're flattened out. That's the larger piece on the multi Pochette. So I want to go on to the smaller, or like the mini Pochette version on the multi Pochette, which is this. And I happen to also have my my mini Pochette that I had in the other Pochette. There's a lot of Pochette that I had in the bigger Pochette Accessoire version of the multi Pochette. So I have this with me. Obviously, this is much smaller than the mini one that comes with the multi Pochette. So in no way is this like a comparison at all. It is much smaller. The chain on this one comes off. This has what do they call these claws, guys? Comment down below if you know what these claws are called. I think they're like a U-clip or something like that, or whatever these are, but these are attached to this Pochette, so they don't come off. That part is the only thing. It does have these little attachments. This is not something that clips off. And then for your mini Pochette, it's the same structure or same construction as the Pochette Accessoire, with that extended zipper and then the D-rings on the end. And one side of the D-ring has the chain attached. It cannot come off. And on the other side it can. This gives you a little bit of versatility. You can make it like a bracelet, you know, you can hook it back. I do have a lot of tarnishing and some discoloration here on this D-ring. This D-ring fared a little bit better, and the chain itself though is still pretty shiny and golden, but I do have some discoloration on one of my D-rings for sure, and my zipper has seen better days, but it's still super smooth. And the canvas on this is crazy firm. Like, it's almost like, can you hear it? That's how firm the canvas is. So it's almost like cardboard. Like, it is very firm and has definitely kept its shape. Whereas this is, you know, that's not happening here. This is super pliable and very thin, just like the larger Pochette. So opening that, the zipper is pretty okay. I did also treat the Vachetta tab here as well. So what's in my bag in this one? So I have my mask, of course, because, you know, that's the life we live in. I have my key pouch. Okay, in here, and I'll go through what's in the key pouch in a second. I have my Chanel mirror, which I'm obsessed with. This was also part of my birthday haul. I mean, just the best item ever. So I have that in there. And then I have Altoids. So we have some mints in there, and that's all. There is no pocket in this. Okay, it's just an open space. Nothing to write home about. There is a little tab, a leather tab that says Louis Vuitton Paris, and it says made in the USA of imported materials. It does not have the date code in here. The date code is only in the bigger piece, I guess. Oh no, I'm lying, sorry. Yes, there is a date code. So the date code is here. It's the same date code as the other, SD3260. So the date code is on the reverse side of the tab that says Louis Vuitton Paris. So, and that it's up there in that little corner there. I don't know if you can see that. Again, I'll try to do close-ups, guys, so you can see all of this kind of close-up and personal. But yeah, this is again super pliable, super soft and yummy. You know, no complaints whatsoever. I still love it. Just to go a little bit further as far as what's in what, because this was in the bigger Pochette. So I do have some bits in here. I do have my Angel perfume, sample, like travel size, my nail file. There's a glass nail file from Sephora lip gloss. Guys, these are all things that I've shown before. Some hand sanitizer, so you just could spray it, and I love it because it's like pocket size and it's slim, so you can just spray your hands for some sanitation. And of course, more lip products. So this is the Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and Charlotte Tilbury's lip pencil in Pillow Talk 3 Intense. So that's what's in there. So that's all that's inside the my mini Pochette. This is how the mini Pochette kind of compares to the mini Pochette of the multi Pochette accessoire bag. So yeah, this is kind of what's happening here as far as comparisons go. And then what else do I have? So in my key pouch, I'm carrying a lot today. Oh, I'm such a lie. Look at me. I've got cash, guys. So I've got cash in here. I've got my car fob, my car key fob. This is a medical card, and change. I finally have change, and I have change in here. Who knew that all of that could fit in the key pouch? I know some people have been asking me, how am I getting on with the key pouch, and do I love it? I actually do love it. There are a lot of times that I give my husband my car keys more so than my house, you know, set of keys. So I'll give him the car keys, and he likes it that it's not too, you know, frilly, and it's not too frumpy. Like, it's just very easy. He can just, you know, grab this and kind of go, and it's all good. So he loves it. So it's kind of almost like his in a way, but when I give him the car keys. But yeah, it's been great. I haven't seen any tarnishing happening on the, you know, on the ring or anything like that. The zipper is still, you know, pretty smooth. It's great. You know, it looks really good. I mean, it's been a couple of months now, and you know, and this is something we reach for every day, and yeah, it looks great. I think that's pretty much all of it, except for one thing, which is the strap. Obsessed. So this was like the deciding factor for me to get this bag. Okay, this baby right here, was the seller for me. This was the thing that I was like, I need that in my life. I want to put this with my Alma BB. I want to put this with my Neo Noe. I want to put this with my Speedy Bandouliere 30 in Damier Azur. I mean, I got things. I got work for this thing to do, okay? This strap right here, I got work for this strap to do, okay? So this strap was like the deciding factor for me. Absolutely obsessed. So they do sell the straps separately now on the website. So they sell it. They have this color, which I believe is called macadamia on the site, if I'm not mistaken. But you can check it out and make sure. But I believe it's called macadamia, even though it's called rose when you purchase it all together. The macadamia one looks very much like this. I have not gone into the stores in ages, so I don't know what it looks like in person, but it looks just like this. So they have macadamia, they have khaki, and they have black. And it also comes with, on the website, the round coin purse. So you would get the round coin purse and the strap for $930 US. You can get this. So I was like, okay, I'm not about that life. I'm not just getting that, you know, I might as well just get the whole bag. It's literally 2 bags and an SLG, or 3 SLGs if you will. So I'm going to get it. But this was really the deciding factor for me, the strap. Casual. Obsessed. Guys, I was so obsessed with this strap that I bought the bag, obviously, and also got a little unboxing here, a little special, little something make you go, oh boy. Just a little something to add to my, you know, my obsession with the strap. Of course, I could not leave it at just the rose strap, right? So I also got the khaki strap, which is like an olive green color. I hope it's coming up true to color on camera. It's like an olive green. I'm obsessed. So, okay, so little backstory. There's always a story. I did not get this from the website, even though now they do sell it on the website, as I mentioned. I bought this from a trusted reseller from one of my Facebook groups. I didn't need to have a third round coin purse. I just wanted the strap. I knew I could get it from trusted resellers. You know, I wanted it to be brand new, and I did not want to pay $930 US for it. So I paid approximately 600 and change for this one. Might have been less. I'll double check and make sure, but I believe it was like $600 US for this from a trusted reseller. I did get her permission. I will put her link for her Instagram in the description box. So I did get her permission to share her information with you guys. She's amazing. I did get this authenticated at Pro Authenticator, you know, and I got references from other members in my Facebook group as far as, you know, the sellers, you know, like reviews and so on, and everybody was like raving about her. So I was like completely comfortable getting this piece. So it also has the D-ring that hangs from here, and that's what you attach your the round coin purse on, and it also adjusts like that. Look how smooth that is. It says Louis Vuitton all the way across. It's, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So this one is a true like khaki color all over. It does pull a little bit gold, like there's a little bit of gold in the threading, but it's mostly that khaki color that's happening here. Whereas the rose one has a two-tone action happening. So it's pink, as well as it has this kind of almost like a tan kind of beige color going on in the trim, and then the writing in the letters Louis Vuitton, it also has a little bit of that beige kind of a golden thread kind of going through there. So this one is a little bit more multi-dimensional as far as the colors goes, and this is just the one color. I wanted this especially for now, this khaki color, because I feel like in the cooler months this is going to just go really nicely with a lot of outfits, really pop very well, also go really nice with like black and so on like this. Whereas I feel like the pink one, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna rock it, still gonna rock it now, still gonna rock it in this, you know, in the cooler months, but I feel like it's a little bit more spring, a little bit more it's pulling a little bit more of a warmer weather strap. So I may hold off on using this too much for more of my warmer months, and I'll use this darker one now for the cooler months. But oh my gosh, guys, do you see this? It's like, oh my god, obsessed. So yeah, here we go. Here's the straps. Here's the reason why I finally broke down and bought the multi Pochette Accessoire, and I have both straps now, and I'm super excited. Will I get the black or the other colors? No, I'm good. I don't need it in black. I feel like the green is a neutral for me. It does it, and I'm obsessed, and I love it. Guys, that was a long as heck video. Was it just me? I don't know. It felt really long. But anyway, so that's it. Thank you so much, nieces, nephews, aunties, for coming and hanging out with me, going through this. I know it was a lot, right? Because it's got 3 pieces to it, so it's a lot going on. But I hope I was able to give you some information, get you a little bit closer, get you to see how this kind of like comes together, this bag. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's my bags of the week. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, comment, hit the notification bell, and also come check me out on Instagram, where I post pictures, inspiration, my outfits of the day, what I'm seeing on the streets of New York, what have you. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. Love you lots. See you later. Bye.